Have you ever used a phone or watched TV or listened to music on the radio? Well, this is all possible because of this concept. That was the symbol for antenna, also known as aerials. Now, antennae are most commonly known for their use in radio stations. You know, when you're in the car and you can listen to music, that's because of antenna. Or when you're talking on the phone with someone, that is also because of antenna. So when the radio show host speaks in the microphone, or when you talk to someone on the phone, the sounds get turned into electrical signals, which is just another form of that sound. So you take these electrical signals, which is basically electricity, as you probably know about. This electricity runs through the antenna, which is often a metal rod of some sort. When the electricity is running through this antenna, the electrons, which are the negatively charged parts of the atom, will oscillate, which means to move up and down really quickly. And when electrons do this, they release this form of energy that we call electromagnetic radiation. Now, the form that we use for communication, which is what antenna is used for often, is radio waves. Radio waves are what we call the waves with a very low energy compared to the other kinds of energy that you could have of these radiation waves. Now, when they release these radio waves, that information from the radio show host talking or from you speaking through the phone travels with the wave as well. And when this wave travels, it finds another antenna in the world, which is called the receiver. There are so many different kinds of shapes and sizes of antenna or aerials, like on a roof when you see a circle thing, the satellite. Now, the job of the receiver antenna is to catch these radio waves. And that's why the shape of the aerial is so important, based on the kind of energy that it is receiving. So when you see the circle-shaped receiver, that's so that the radio waves can bounce off of it and go right into a section of the antenna that will collect all these radio waves. So when these radio waves are received, they do this basically the opposite that they did before they left the radio station or your house when you spoke on the phone. The radio waves will travel through the antenna, causing electrons to move up and down, and then that will create electrical signal. Because when electrons move at the same speed or like a constant speed, that creates a current. This current is then used by the receiving device to change that electrical signal into the form that it was originally in. If it was originally a sound, it would turn back into a sound. If it was a picture, it would turn back into a picture. And that is why antenna is important in this world.